From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Gillette. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Racing down the left side. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another one for Cook. Juke the defender. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
May now on third down. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here we go. Looking to throw. Young. Finds him over the middle. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Raiders first. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Let's go. They give it to him again. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Has it at the 7. And he'll move the chains on that play.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation.
We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. They'll try and punch it in. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Young. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. Now the PAT try coming up. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Raiders double their lead to 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
To the air on first down, May. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after, looks like a yard gain. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
Ready. Going play action, May. Complete to Pearsall. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. Here's Cook. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On play action, here's May. Searching well behind the line.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Set, go.
This is Cook. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game in the first half. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Rush coming for Young. He's got a man left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Young looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Josh Sweat making the stop.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Back to the well again. This is ahead for about 5. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Young. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. Just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Raiders 17, Patriots 6.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check out.
Here's a give to Cook. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set up.
Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Smash. Ready.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. Hot, go. 19 Tiger. Hot.
2nd and 8. He's got it over the middle. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Got to use check, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
70 Rangers.
May on 1st and 10. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast. Now run by Cook. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, Kate, these are what I call the body blows. It's not a home run. It doesn't deliver a chunk play, but it's these runs of 1 to 5 that keep you on schedule and take a little bit of steam out of that defense.
Come on, set. Set, go.
May not a throw on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Bronco leading. There we go, set.
He'll throw it from his own end zone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
19 tight.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 16. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Young working from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. He's trying another one deep. saw someone jump. They took their shot deep. Didn't get the connection, but they got the call. A free 5 yards coming with them. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of them on first down. Some movement there before the snap. Right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. They'll run here following the penalty. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. This is the... Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Catch made underneath by the back. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. PAT effort coming up. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Going play action, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 12-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hurt.
Putting a receiver in motion. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Ready.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
On play action, here's May. He's trying to go deep again. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Keeley rings throw, picks it off. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Not a lot of arms in this league can deliver that throw from half the field away. Unfortunately, it goes right into the hands of the other team.
Yeah, not many today, Kate, and I would argue not many in the history of the game. It's a short list. I'll put Jeff George and John Elway. Jay Schrader had an absolute cannon. But you also got to have the smarts to know when to unleash a rope like that. Decision-making, not nearly as qualified as the pure arm talent on that throw. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another carry for him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Tight end going in motion here. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They gain 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
They go play action here. He rolls to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He's got it inside the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win, right?
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Got it inside the 10. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Raiders looking at a 3-0 start to the season. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Down the sideline inside the 40. Into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.